My goodness me. Is that a water buffalo? Let me know. Crikey. He is absolutely... Well, I think he is magnificent. You can't say he's not magnificent. I know a lot of you won't like the idea of it, but still, an example of what you can buy at Newark Fair. So he's left the price list. Where's he gone for lunch?
He must have gone for lunch. So buffalo is £1,250. Now, Tim, what have you bought? Contemporary, mid-century, are they, or a bit later?
I think these. I've never seen glass bases on there.
Are they glass or perspex?
Perspex, but they're good colouring, don't you think?
Very good colouring, yeah.
I think these are good.
And what are you thinking, Tim? Are these going into auction?
These are going into auction.
Right.
50 paid, David.
50.
50.
For
the pair?
For the pair.
Wow.
I think these will do 1 to 150.
Is that your prediction?
What do you think, Chris?
I would go more 80 to 100.
Chris, prediction?
Somewhere in the middle.
Oh, easy. Honestly.
About 100.
Yeah, I'd go with that. They're stylish, aren't they?
They're just the right colour. The
Yep.
trend.
In fact, they might not make it to auction because I think when your lovely lady sees them, yeah, I think she might fancy those.
Well, funnily enough, Tim's wife didn't fancy them. Tim sold them in auction and they made £115.
We're going to go get a coffee in a minute, but...
Where should we head to?
Shall we look at this credenza here?
Oh, well, let's talk about this credenza, actually. Now, OK, boys, let's get our teeth into this. So this is 1870, 1880, isn't it?
Just looking at the back to check. Yes,
Yeah,
I think
it's a
you're
period
absolutely
thing.
spot on.
Right. I'm going to test the guys here, Chris, in a moment.
OK.
For evaluation.
OK.
But I'm going to ask Tim. Tim, would you mind operating the camera while Chris and I just have a look at this credenza? There you go. There you go. Hold it there. That's it. Hold it there. Now then, okay, we're going to test you boys in a moment, but Chris, shall we agree?
Yes.
Walnut. Satin wood.
Ormolu mounts.
Ormolu, so this is bronze and then effectively gold plated, so it's extreme quality. We've got a burr cut to the top. Come and look at this, Tim. Look at the burr cut. So they've taken the finest cut of the walnut. If it's French, we should really call it kingwood. But should we just stick with walnut?
Let's stick with walnut.
We'll stick with walnut.
Everybody knows walnut, don't
Fantastic kind of serpentine shape to it. Let me show you the backboards, Tim. Come and have a look at this. Now, as a top tip for our viewers on YouTube, Chris, is you mustn't you look at the back.
Absolutely.
Look at the
Absolutely.
bottom, look at the back.
Tells everything. Tells the story.
It does.
These are all original, not being messed about with.
And have a look at this here, Tim. Look at this chamfering. Can you see that?
Yeah.
You can see how that's uneven. So showing that these chamfered boards have all been cut by hand specifically to fit into that section. Cracking thing. Now then, Chris, if this was 20 years ago here at Newark Antiques Fair, we're celebrating 40 years at Newark. If we were celebrating 20 years at Newark, how much would that credenza be? 20
to 30 years ago, you'd be talking 3, 4, 5 times the price it is now. I would have thought you'd be talking £12,000 to £15,000.
12 to 15,000.
Yeah.
Hold on now, I'll go and find out how much it is.
Okay.
Quick one, sir. I'm just doing a quick video for YouTube. £3,000. Right. What's that? Absolutely right. You were bang on. It's £3,000. He reckons it would have been £8,000, but I reckon £8,000 to £12,000.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Unbelievable.
And it's £3,000 today.
Quid.
What a piece of furniture!
Isn't that gorgeous? It's 40th anniversary. You're too young, Tim.
I am. Just David. Just slightly over 42, David.
What about you, Chris? Were you here 40 years ago?
Absolutely.
You
absolutely.
were?
Yes, it's grown a little bit since then.
Wow, yes.
It's a busy one today, David.
It is. It's a good one, isn't it?
Have a look round.
Christopher, you're looking, I don't know what you were looking, but I mean, you're looking good. I've got to tell you.
I'm pleased to hear that, David. Thank you so much.
Is it a bit of, maybe, I was going to say continental, but I think an English gentleman on the continent.
Oh, I like that, David.
Yes,
That's
yes.
very, very kind. That's one of the kindest things you've ever said to me.
And it'll be the kindest thing I ever say to you, Chris.
David, do you mind if I wander over here? Because
No,
I've
I'll
just
follow
seen
you.
one of
I'll follow you.
my customers from Ireland. who's actually obviously buying at the fair. He comes all the time, and
Does he mind being on camera?
I'm going to ask him, David. I'll ask him first, so I'll just wander over and see whether he minds, and whether we can have a quick word or not.
Oh, no.
Does he mind?
Hey guys, how are you?
Does anybody mind?
Are
Hello.
you all right on camera? Yeah.
Yeah,
You're all right on camera.
Oh, good to see you. Good to see you.
He's away.
So
Introduce us, Chris.
these are my very, very good friends from Ireland, Graham and Jenny.
Hello, you two.
Hello.
So they come over all the time to Newark and do the fair, and obviously buy. They go up and down the country. They work so hard, and they've got a fantastic eye in this new antique world that we're in.
Oh, wonderful.
He has got one of the best eyes in the business.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
Not bad at packing a van either.
I was going to say, are you unloading or loading?
No, loading.
We're loading.
You're loading?
Yeah.
Oh, room there yet, David? There's room there yet.
See just up the top there's a little bit of room. Just
Look at that. So back to Northern Ireland?
Not quite. We're going to Edinburgh first for a few days.
Right, buying or just a bit of a holiday?
Holiday, but you know what it's like.
You can't stop buying, can you?
Stop buying. You just get smaller and smaller and smaller. So yeah.
Yes.
And then I walk around with a couple of domes, and Jenny goes, "Man,
Oh,
fine,
wonderful.
We'll
Now, this
fit
is
them in."
this is the 40th anniversary of Newark.
Yes.
How many times? I mean, you weren't here 40 years ago,
No,
but
10.
10 years you've been coming.
Going 10 years.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
And give your business a bit of a plug in Northern Ireland.
So we're the Natural Emporium.
Right.
We're in Cumber, County Down. And yeah, if you're ever in Northern Ireland, come and see us.
Well, you know what, Chris? I think we could do with a bit of a boys' trip, don't you?
I think that sounds like a very good
I've been
idea.
inviting him for a long time.
Well,
It's about time he called.
I love it. I've filmed so many. Northern Ireland, fantastic filming, great people, fantastic sense of humour, and brilliant roads for good road trips.
Never mind all that. What about the Guinness?
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, what about the Guinness? As much as,
I knew
you know,
you were gonna say
lovely people,
Oh, yeah.
but what about the
Let's keep doing it.
Guinness?
Yeah, let's
That's what makes it for me, David. Nothing tastes better.
A trip to Ireland is definitely getting organised. Now, before we move on, let me introduce you to an American buyer. And now I hear you are Robin from America.
Yes, I
Robin
am.
from America. Very lovely to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
Right, Newark Antiques Fair, 40th anniversary. Tell me, why are you here?
We are here to enjoy the experience of the Newark Fair. I own a shop back in Massachusetts on Cape Cod, and I'm looking for some special items for our store.
Fantastic.
It's
This is an
wonderful.
organised thing. Are these all American buyers?
Yes, so we are here with House on Horizon. They're
Right.
from Michigan.
Yeah.
And there are 16 of us from all over the United States. Actually, no, one is from Brazil.
Wow,
And they're
okay.
taking us around for the week, and the highlight of the trip was today.
It's Newark Antiques Fair. How many times have you been here?
This is my first time.
Your first time.
It is.
And first thoughts?
We got here at 5:30.
Oh dear,
We
pitch black.
Pitch black, stood at the gate. We got in at 6, and then it was chaos.
In a very good way.
In a very good way. They told us we had a training session last night, a prep meeting. So they
Hang
told
on
us,
a minute, what do you do in a training
Well,
session?
they told us where to go, where to go if we were looking for certain things.
Right.
So a lot of us were looking for scrub pine. Some people were looking for art. Other people were looking for smalls or jewelry. I was looking for scrub pine. I bought a big 9-foot farmer's table outside that's absolutely gorgeous. Bought a bunch of dressers.
Wow.
Tables.
Okay, so who's doing all the shipping?
Oh, House and Horizon arranges the whole thing.
They do everything.
They have a van for us all week. They drive us around. We've gone to different antique places, including here. This is the highlight. This is what we're all here for.
Right.
And they pack it up, and you see this is the shipping operation.
Yes.
Which is very organized. And they put it in their van outside, and it shows up back in the States at our houses in a couple months.
That is incredible. And I see they're feeding you well with pizza as well.
Yes.
Does this make you feel at home?
I was yes, it does, and I was starving because we didn't eat breakfast. The hotel did not serve breakfast at 5 a.m.
What? Well, nobody gets up at 5 a.m., surely.
Well,
no
not
normal
me.
people.
No, I certainly don't usually.
Now, are these some of your purchases?
They are.
Okay.
Most of my stuff is packed, but this is what's
Right.
left. Yes.
Okay, so talk me through. So we've got a cake
A
stand.
beautiful cake stand, which
Yeah.
is a truly British thing. We
Yes.
don't have this in
Yeah.
America as much. The scrub pine, very popular. I found this. I have a bunch of other pieces outside. I love the baskets.
Right.
The baskets are hard to come by of the quality that I saw here. I couldn't resist the little Christmas tree.
Okay, well, Christmas
and-
season coming up.
I have a bunch of, they're all wrapped up, but I have leather measuring tapes, and I
Right.
got a bunch of live on the ocean in Cape Cod, so a whole bunch of binoculars, antique
Right,
binoculars,
right.
and what do you call it, a sextant?
Yeah.
And a telescope, so we could look at
Fantastic.
everything. And what else did I get? A little few trinkets, jewelry.
Okay, so you're buying specifically for the market that you understand.
Yes.
Right, which is very interesting, isn't
Yes,
it? So
yes.
do you have customers lining up for cake stands?
Well, around the holiday time, people
Yeah.
kind of go for stuff like this, but
Yeah.
it can be used two ways. I can sell it in the store, but I also can use it to display
Of course.
my merchandise.
Of course.
Because I do sell antiques and
Yes.
new. So we are a tabletop linens, home goods gift store.
Oh, how fantastic.
So this would be for multiple purposes in the store.
Yes.
I probably sell it, but for Christmas
Yeah.
time, it'll be stacked with Christmas plates.
My gosh, that will earn its keep
Yes,
in a
it
very
will.
big way,
It
won't
will.
it?
It will.
Now, so how long have you had a shop in America for?
Oh, this is going to shock you. I opened on July 19th.
No, this year?
This year.
No.
I did.
My gosh, did you have one before?
No, I am a retired chief financial officer from a private equity firm.
No, stop it.
That's true.
You didn't want to take that big whacking pension and put your feet up?
Well, my husband has a full-time hobby, and I said to him in the fall, I'm like, yeah, I need to do something. So he goes, what are you going to do? And I said, I'm going to open a store.
And
I
here
did.
you are in Newark, in
And
England.
here I am in Newark, and I saw this post for her trip online.
That's fantastic.
She has a great following, and I saw the Instagram post and signed up.
Oh, Robin. Well, first trip, and I think the first of many, I hope.
I hope so.
And we'll see you next time.
I hope so.
Have a great time.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And wander around then, Chris.
Yeah, why not, David?
Tell me about your experience at Newark.
Well, do you know what, David? I looked round today. We came this time last year, and I don't think there was anything like as many people here that there is today. Which, do you know what? It's great to see.
It is.
Spoken to quite a few stall holders. They've had a really, really good fair up to date.
Yeah.
You've got to remember it's only kind of lunchtime-ish
Yeah.
on the first day, but everybody seems really happy with what they bought.
Yeah.
So I think from that point of view, it's great.
It's looking good. It feels good. The weather's good. That makes a difference, doesn't it?
I think it puts people in a good mood. It's not warm, but it's just right, David,
actually
for wandering
perfect.
round.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a perfect temperature, and
Let's have a look around, Chris. I mean, what are your tips for people visiting Newark?
I think you need to spend a good full day. You need a full day without perhaps spending too much time having lunch and things, because there's so much to
Hang on a
see.
minute. You're saying don't spend too much time having lunch. I've had a lot of lunches with you, and it takes quite a long time.
Well, I do like a lunch, David, but joking apart, I think there's so much to see, so much, that really people put a lot of effort into the stalls. They look very well presented. You see this one here, we're looking with the deer and the animals and things. I think, what a wonderful setup,
I mean, the thing is with Newark, it is quite remarkable, isn't it? Because you have no idea what you're going to find.
No.
And if you're going to find something absolutely out of this world, it's going to be here, isn't it?
I would say so. I mean, look, you've got, these are the in thing, David, fairground rides, what have you.
Yeah, cool.
They're really cool. But I think, people have now changed their opinion. I'll tell you what is good to see, David. I don't know whether you thought this.
What's that?
I've noticed a lot more younger people wandering around today.
Yes.
And I think that's got to be a great sign for the antique trade.
It's got to be, hasn't it?
Absolutely. I think there is a lot of young people wandering around. The buying, people are pulling trolleys.
I like to see that, yeah.
Everybody's just, having a good time.
And it is a good time. We're going to have a good time. We are going to have a bit of lunch, Chris.
We will have a spot of
We're
lunch.
going out tonight.
We are going out tonight, David, for a nice little meal somewhere. I don't know what it is, but we'll enjoy it, I'm sure.
We need to spend some money, mind.
We'll have a good time. We're meeting Rob from Hemswell Antique Centres.
Oh, is he coming down?
Rob's coming down this evening.
Oh, he's not coming down during the day?
No, I don't. I think he'll be too busy at the moment.
He's
Still
always
there,
working,
but
isn't he?
it's a busy week for them, obviously. But it's nice to give them a bit of a push as well.
Hemswell Antique Centre, very good. Not very far away from here.
No.
Now we do have Bargain Hunt filming down there. Can you see, just in the distance, viewers? That is Soundman Todd. He's
Looks
an
like
old
a
friend of mine.
Christmas bargain hunt, is
Yeah.
it?
It is a Christmas bargain hunt, and there's Eugene with a very funky hat on. Very similar to mine, actually. Oh, it is. Oh, we've caught the Bargain Hunt Christmas filming team.
Oh, we have.
Oh dear. Right, I'll probably get into trouble for this, but I will just pretend I haven't seen them. Eugene, Todd, everybody. Hey Todd, good to see you. Good to see you both. Are you well?
Very well.
Very good, very good, very good. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. I'm sure they won't mind.
No, I don't
I
think
know
so.
you've got to film these things a little earlier, you know, Chris.
Well, I guess the production team have the work to do, David, and that
Well,
sort of thing.
it's
Just
good.
when we talk about diverse, look at those. Look at those fabulous wall art.
Do you know what? I think that's really cool. That in a very modern house. Actually, funnily enough, with an 18th century walnut chest of drawers below it,
Yep.
it would work, wouldn't it, Chris?
I think some of this is absolutely fabulous. You imagine that in a really good restaurant,
Yeah, well,
you know?
but I can see it in your living room, seriously. You with a bottle of wine sat below,
Yeah.
looking cool, because you do look cool. You've got a good
I'm
look.
not quite sure my wife would see it the same way, David, but yeah, I do like them.
They're
I like them a
obviously
lot.
brand new, but I tell you what, they're good. Big decorators.
They are great decorators pieces, yeah. I love them.
I actually quite like this torso. I mean, that is a reconstituted torso, so it's not an ancient thing, but it's got a really good look.
It's got the look.
Hasn't it got a look?
People now, David, are buying the look.
Absolutely
You know,
right.
antiques, yes, but definitely buying the look as well.
The look is more important, actually, these
Yeah.
days, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is good.
Hope this chap doesn't
You don't, yeah.
mind.
Thank you.
So, no, it's great. It's great. But I think some of these in a nice contemporary home would look
Yeah,
fantastic. I
Right.
really do.
Right, Christopher, I think we should have a look inside this marquee, maybe briefly, and then can you see in the distance freshly ground coffee?
I can, David.
Fancy one?
I do. Great to meet Jenny and Graham, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah. Great to meet them.
That is nice. Bit aesthetic looking, isn't it? Now that's
This is
period,
it. That is in really good condition, which usually it isn't, actually, to be fair.
Let's have a quick. This is Japanese,
Yes, definitely.
and it is like the aesthetic movement, isn't it, of 1880,
Yeah,
1890?
I think you bang on, and it's in wonderful condition. Magazine rack, stand,
That is
paper rack.
cracking, actually.
Um,
Now, is it bamboo or faux bamboo?
no, it's bamboo, David. It's
They're so
absolutely
clever,
right,
aren't
is
they?
that? Yeah, it's right, is
Can
that?
we have a look at the base, Chris?
You certainly can. Just lift it up for you.
There's nothing wrong with that, Chris. All nicely lacquered. Good patination to it. Is
Good
this-
colour, isn't it? Isn't it a good colour?
That's a blinking good colour, that. Would you buy that for Helmswell?
I would certainly consider it.
What sort of
the
money would you wanna pay for it?
American market, whew, I'd love it at under £100, but I bet it's more than that.
I'll tell you who else might buy that. Shanghai Tony.
Yeah, he may do.
Because he's into this now.
He loves this sort of thing, yeah, he does. But I just think it's so original and it's so nice. And this is
have a look at
so
that,
clean.
Okay.
Look at that. So that's lacquered,
Yeah,
like chinoiserie almost.
it is. Now, let me just feel that.
Just a little bit of damage there, look, but
But that's normal, and you just a top tip for the viewers actually. When they look at an image like this, so they just run their finger over it, and they can feel the raised enamel paint over the lacquer. That tells you it's an original, not a print on top of a board. So it's an original thing. The base as well, all hand painted. Chris, I love that. I tell
it's
you
not
what,
been cut. I'm going to ask the price.
Go on then.
Should we just, if your mind's been on?
Chris. Hi there, hi there.
Aye. So we've been looking at your bamboo magazine rack. What's the price of it, sir, please?
The best is 175.
I knew you were going to say that. I just said to David, I'd love to buy it at around £100, but I understand. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a cracking thing, isn't it?
It's such in lovely original condition.
A little bit better.
Yes, it is. It's a great colour, but it's nice to see all the chinoiserie, the paintwork, all in good condition, isn't it? It's 175. Well, I think that is a very, very good buy. So I'm going to give that some consideration.
Oh, that's
Thank
Good
you
to
very
see
much.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Now, okay, so thoughts on that then? So, how much would you
He's
sell it for
asking
that?
exactly the right price. I
Yeah.
mean, I think that is a good trade price. I think, for me personally, I would want to see it closer to 120, 150 really, to go again with it on a retail platform. But do you know what? if you could get that for that sort of money, 150, be a great buy, be an absolute great buy, and it's something that people are really into.
Now, give my viewers a bit of a tip here, because you are a dealer, you love it, but you're not going to buy it because I suppose is the rule that your profit is made in the buying. You can buy with your heart all day long, but you've got to be sensible, Chris, haven't you?
At the end of the day, David, you know, we're in an antique centre. We've got to look at the costs, you know, so if we sell that for a certain figure, obviously the antique centre takes a commission. We're paying rent as well to be in there, so we've got to factor all this in, and this is sometimes what some of the viewers and dealers don't realise. You know, there are costs with buying and selling antiques, and so there's just not enough margin in it for us to go ahead. But I don't think the dealer's been unreasonable with the price. So
I think the trick is then you have to search with your heart and buy with your head. Would that be good advice? I
think that's absolutely right, David. I mean, if I said around 100, if he offered me at 130, I would probably take it, but there just isn't quite enough in it at the end of the day.
Would you make a bid at 130?
I probably would, David, but
should we try it?
I don't really want to upset him, because I think he was fairly firm on 175. So you've got to respect the dealers at these fairs. They're here to make a living. They're here to do well. The fair's only just started, so I do understand where he's coming from. Right, I'm just walking along Newark here, and I've just come across these rather unusual large ginger jars. Which have fantastic decoration. They're exceedingly heavy.
Right, let's have a look at that. So that's a Canchi mark, or in the style of, so 18th century mark with a double ring here.
Yes.
They look like they've got a little bit of age, so let's have a good old look at them, Chris. Have a look at the decoration.
That's really quite nice, actually. It's a good colour. I like the marks here where it's been glazed and everything.
Well, that's bang on, because if these were 18th century, these little pops would occur in the porcelain over time.
Correct.
So it's a sign of age.
Yeah.
So these are... I think they're reproduction, aren't they?
They are reproduction, David, but they've got a great look. I like the fact that blue and white is very, very much coming back in. They're large, they're heavy, they've got the lids.
They're very good.
Which is good. But yeah, the reproduction, but do you know what? What a stylish pair for an interior decorator, or, you know, hotel, or somebody's nice room, or whatever.
Handmade and hand painted.
They are.
They are hand painted. They're remarkable, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah, this is. I've met Nino, the stall holder.
Nino, good to meet you, Nino.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. Sorry if my gimbal's going all over the place. It's a brand new gimbal. I'm trying to get used to it. It looks good, but I'm not a great operator. Right. So the look then, Chris, is 17th, 18th century.
Yes.
Bold Chinese ginger jars with the loose fitting lids. They always were.
Yes.
And this is where, you might know this, Chris, where we get the term potluck from.
That's correct.
It is correct.
Yeah.
Because when these things were packed in the 18th century, the bases would be packed separately, so would the lids. They'd pull them all out, they'd pick a lid, put it on top, and it would be potluck if they fit correctly.
Absolutely.
Which is why most of them don't fit particularly well.
That's right. But I think they just are really, really stylish.
What sort of money are they?
So, well, the asking price was £100 for the pair.
Right.
£50 each. This very, very kind gentleman has just offered me those for the two for £80 for the pair.
Are you going to have them? I
am going to have them. I think they're stylish. They've got a great look. And do you know what? What can you buy for £80?
Now, what are you going to, is this for home or Hamswell?
I think when my wife sees them, she might take a bit of a fancy to them. But if not, we'll put them in Hemswell and we'll try and turn a little bit of a profit on them.
Good man. Okay. Painted, is it, Chris?
Brand new. It's brand new, would you believe? Yeah. Absolutely brand new, but it's got such a great look, hasn't it?
Really has, hasn't it?
What a fantastic look.
How do they make them like that?
I don't know, but that's really, really useful piece of furniture.
From like 10 feet away, you would think that was a 19th century piece, wouldn't
Period, you? French, Italian, absolutely.
But it's a brand spanker.
It's brand spanker.
And it's 80 quid, it's no money, is it?
Absolutely no money whatsoever.
Come on,
What a buy. What a buy. Here's an old boot. No, not Tim, the shoe. Sorry, Tim, I couldn't resist that.
Actually, they're cool, aren't they?
I think you could wear a pair of them, David.
I definitely could wear a pair of them.
Should we ask the price and see where they would fit?
25 quid is what they are. I mean, they're not
Those would be
Those would be 200 or 300 in America.
easy. Man, the thing with cowboy boots, I think the idea is to get them made. Wouldn't that be cool to have a pair made?
Oh, it's a lot of money, David.
It would be,
I have a golfing pal who has his golf shoes made in leather, and they're about £800 to £1,200 depending
Yeah.
what style he has.
Yeah.
Very expensive to have shoes made to measure these days.
True. Now, Chris here, the other Chris, is very hungry. So we're going to have to stop talking about things and go and get Chris some food.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Always a good seller, Tim.
Bit of Anglo-Indian, Chris.
Yeah.
What sort of money?
Anglo-Indian, 400.
Okay, 19th century late.
Got the tusks.
It's a good thing.
Um,
Raj period, I think, isn't it?
very, very, very much in vogue. Very much in vogue.
Is that the money? Is that sort of money you'd retail like
That's
that?
a sensible retail price, I think, actually. But just probably just enough to go again with it. But it's just a sensible price.
Nice.
Nice colour.
Good colour. This is sort of classed, I think, as the interior design sector down here, isn't it?
There definitely seems to be some. Yeah, I think you're right, David. I think it's more interior than antiques. We wander down, and to be honest with you, yes, there is some very, very stylish items. Quite a bit of country pine, David, seems to be coming back a bit.
I mean, was it ever out?
It did dip a little bit, but it seems now to be. I think it's the light colour. I think people like the light coloured wood rather than the darker oak, and it's just got a good look, hasn't it? Really,
It does.
It's amazing how many different nationalities you jump into, and when you're walking round, I think it creates a lot of overseas buyers to come here,
Yes,
and
there's a lot of Italians coming in.
yeah, which is great, which is what we want, obviously, in the antique trade.
Well, and the continent trade is still good. Brexit hasn't affected it that badly, has it?
I think the shipping cost has been affected a little bit because that has increased and has made it harder for the overseas buyers. But they are now starting to come back, which is good to see.
It is good. I think, there's a bit of a shock to the system occasionally, but I think people are over it. Judging by the accents we hear.
These are a good look, David.
Hi there. You're right. Good. No, David, I look a bit like him.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
These decoy ducks.
Yeah, decoy ducks.
Great. They're original ones. They're always a good seller. Ranging from about 95 to 125 for the single ones.
But you know what? If you found a very early 19th century American decoy duck by a specific producer, I can't think of any names now, have a look at my YouTube channel because I've done a video on them. They can be worth £100,000.
Yes, they can.
So always take a very good look. Come and have a look at Tim. At these decoy ducks. If they've got any signature on them and they've got genuine age, you might be in the money. But these are great looking things. No money, are they? These are relatively modern, but they're still good.
I think they're really good value
They're
for
very
money.
good, aren't they?
Yeah, very stylish. Not often you see a decoy pigeon.
No, I know.
He's a happy looking chap. And there's a bit of an old boar.
Oh dear, Chris.
Sorry, I just had to get that in. I do
You've been dying to do
apologise.
one of your gags.
I do apologise. We move on. We digress.
Thanks a lot.
I did think you.
And I think it might be the hats.
That's better.
Good man. Good to see you. We have Matt. Yes. Yeah. Cheers.
We talk about modern items, David. Look at those.
Yeah, I know.
They're great.
Yeah,
look.
they're fantastic. But the funny thing is, they are absolutely brand spankers.
Yeah.
But they look like they've been stapled up and they look like they've got age.
They're great.
They are great. What do you do with them?
What a look. Well, you put them on a big hall table.
Well, you'd have to have a whacking hall table.
Yeah, but they'd look good, David, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they
What
would.
a colour. The colour is in
Yeah.
very much.
Done
They've
a
got
bit
a
of
nice bit of
Celadon.
wear.
Yeah.
And at 140 the pair.
Well, when you think about how the market has changed in 40 years,
Yes.
the 40th year of Newark, you wouldn't have seen these 30 or 40 years ago, would you?
No.
Everything
no.
had to be ancient,
Yes.
old, 100 years
Absolutely.
old. Where now the whole world has changed. This is it. We need to re-educate ourselves.
We
really.
do, we
you're,
do.
You're better at it than I am.
Oh,
I think you are. You're
I'm
adapting.
a bit old-fashioned a little bit. I still love the antiques, the Georgian furniture, the Victorian.
I know.
But hey ho, we move on.
That's getting warm, actually, Chris.
We live in curio times.
Oh, very good. Right, well, we're off for a bite of lunch, ready to do it all again this afternoon. And this is when Chris bought himself a new hat. Thanks for watching.